This is the second video of 4 on give. This is going to be on give to someone. The first video was on giving something, and this is give to someone. So we're going to review give 1, atbid. O atbid ched ti bayats. I gave the meat. The doer is ched, I, and the receiver is bayats, the meat. So how would we say I gave the meat to the woman? This is where these new suffixes come in. There's she for southern dialect and ye for northern. So she and ye changed the meaning of the verb from give something to give something to someone. Abshid for southern and abyid for northern. So it's important to note the differences between these verbs we're talking about. O atbid ched is I am giving something. O abshid ched is I am giving something to someone. So O atbid ched, I am giving something. The receiver is the something, whatever is being given. O atbid ched ti bayats, I am giving the meat. So with our D suffix, T marks the receiver. The receiver of this sentence is meat, the bayats. But O abshid ched, the verb is I am giving something to someone, so the receiver is the someone, the one who is getting something. O abshid ched ti stobj at bayats. I am giving the man meat. So in both these sentence structures, T is marking the receiver. The receivers are just different because the verbs are different. O abid ched, something. O abshid ched, someone. So look for T in tiat. What follows T in tiat in these sentences? O abshid ched ti stobj at bayats. I gave or am giving the meat to the man. O abyid chef tia atsish talbu ates ulad. You gave or are giving the people or a person salmon. What follows T or tia? So T or tia is marking the receiver, the one that is being given something. O abshid ched ti stobj at bayats. I gave or am giving the meat to the man. So the man is the receiver. O abyid chef tia atsish talbu ates ulad. So tia atsish talbu is the receiver, the people. You are giving the people salmon. Now let's look at atta. Atta is marking the object that is being given. O abshid ched ti stobj atta bayats. I gave or am giving the meat to the man. O abyid chef tia atsish talbu ates ulad. You gave or are giving the people or a person salmon. O abyid chesh atisqabo. We gave or are giving the milk to someone. And shu abyid, he, she, or it will give something to someone. So let's look at the first two. O abshid ched ti stobj atabayats. I gave or am giving the meat to the man. The doer is ched. Our receiver is stobj. We know that because there's t before stobj, and when the d suffix is used, t is marking the receiver. And what is being given is bayats, because that's what follows atta. And the second one, O abyid chef tia atsish tabu atas ulad. You gave or are giving the people salmon. You are the doer, atsish tabu is the receiver, and ulad is what is being given. So when there is no receiver mentioned, it's assumed to be third person, he, she, or it, or someone. So O abyid chash atasqabo. We have chesh there, we know that's the doer. We are giving someone, and we have atta there, so we know what is being given. The object is milk. So we are giving someone milk. Since there's no T there marking the receiver, we assume that it's someone. In shu abyid, there's no doer, there's no receiver, there's no object, so I just assume it's third person. Shu abyid, he, she, or it will give something to someone. In Lashitsi, that's a perfectly fine sentence. Shu abid. He, she, or it will give something to someone. So for more practice, we're going to break down these sentences. O abid chash ataskabo. We gave or are giving the milk to someone. The doer is chash, we. The receiver isn't mentioned. There's no T there. We just have O abid chash ataskabo. So the receiver is someone, and what is being given is skabo. Shu abid. The doer is not mentioned. We assume it's he, she, or it. The receiver is not mentioned. There's no T and there's nothing following it, so we assume it's someone. So he, she, or it is will give someone, and there's no atta, so we don't know what he, she, or it will be giving that person. So the notes for this lesson: Abshid is southern for give to someone. Abid is northern, give to someone. When the D suffix is used, T or Tiat for northern marks the receiver. Receiver of Abshid and Abid is the person being given something, and Atta marks the object being given.